Thank you very much for the introduction and to the organising committee for the opportunity to present. Tenpoint Therapeutics is a pre-commercial stage company with a mission to rejuvenate vision in the aging eye. And we've built our incredible executive leadership and commercial team to take Brimochol forward through to a launch here in the US in the first half of 2026. The team has more than 30 successful launches and approvals under their belt, including some blockbusters here in eye care, as you can see, Eyecelerator, Restasis, Tepezza, and some others. We're backed by leading healthcare investors, and we look forward to announcing some further financing we're doing at the moment and adding to this list of great names. This is our pipeline. Obviously, the focus and attention is on Brimochol, our lead program in presbyopia. We also have two preclinical programs, one a small molecule for the prevention or reversal of cataract, and the other an allogeneic cell therapy for geographic atrophy. But the key focus really of the team at this point in time is on Brimochol. Brimochol has a unique multimodal mechanism of action. It's really leveraging the synergy of carbachol and brimonidine working together. In this formulation, carbachol is a pupil-selective, durable miotic agent that induces pupil constriction. And brimonidine, an alpha-2 agonist, blocks the pupil dilation, increases the bioavailability of the carbachol so the carbachol can stick around and do its job for longer, and also inhibits the contraction of the ciliary muscles, potentially mitigating some of the common side effects of miotics. These are the data that demonstrated in a statistically significant fashion at all time points that the combination dominates the two monotherapies. Again, from half an hour when we first measured all the way out to 10 hours, you see the dark blue line here, the Brimochol, improving on both the carbachol and brimonidine lines on pupil miosis. And this is really the only objective data we have to show the pharmacology of these agents working. This is almost identical data from BRIO-2, our second pivotal study. This is Brimochol now against vehicle. You may have seen we measured out to 10 hours in BRIO-1 on pupil and on visual acuity. We only measured out to 8 hours here for BRIO-2, but again, the curves are virtually identical. And now that all the data is visible, we see that Brimochol has the greatest peak miosis and all-day miotic effect in the category. This is showing the change from baseline of Brimochol, showing again almost a 2.5 millimeter reduction in pupil diameter, and then obviously easing off through the back part of the day. When you compare this to the profiles of Viz, which requires 2 drops, obviously Vuity and then Closey, you'll see again the greatest all-day miotic effect here with Brimochol. And important in a drug like this, a drug that we expect patients will dose, each day in their lives, that the drug effect does not wear off. These data here from day 7 to day 270 show no loss in letters read as a change from baseline on the left-hand side here. And you see no loss in pupil effect on the right-hand side, so no tachyphylaxis with the drug, again, from 9 months of constant dosing at home. And functionally, what does this mean for patients? This shows the proportion of subjects that got to 20/40 or better in BRIO-1, our first pivotal study. You see here 85% achieving 20/40 or better at hour 1, and still almost 50% holding that at hour 10. That stands to reason then that a good proportion of these subjects and then obviously patients should be able to navigate through their day glasses free. And whilst obviously we met the primary and secondary endpoints for visual acuity and for pupillometry, we also measured reading speed, a key secondary endpoint. And patients will be able to really relate to this as we get out into the market. You see here for those subjects that were classified as slower readers, they had a 35% improvement in reading speed. Again, that's something they're going to benefit from and understand immediately. 83% rated the effectiveness of the drop as good or excellent. 72% rated the duration as just right. And important to note here, this was across 47 sites in the US over 2 years of enrollment, sites as far north as Buffalo and as far south as Florida, so different lengths of the day through different seasons. 72% rated the duration of this drug as just right, so we think it's very well positioned as we go to a commercial launch. This is our AE table here showing all treatment emergent AEs greater than 5%. Notable here that hyperemia is not listed given the obviously the addition of brimonidine, and very favorable here relative to competition. We are primed and ready to launch very quickly after approval, and we'll keep you updated with our progress, and thank you again for the opportunity to present.